I don't know. I think Tottenham kind of played a little dirty and messy today. Just because you come out powerful doesn't always mean, you're playing great.
英超三强在同一天进行了比赛，利物浦客场跟热刺打平。但是很可惜，今天我们的热刺小哥克里斯由于疫情的原因呢，没有办法跟我们一起录制了。所以今天球迷会呢，请来了英超三强的3名球迷，一起来聊一下他们在夺冠道路上的心路历程，还有疫情下的英超该何去何从。Tottenham 2, Liverpool 2. A lot of Tottenham fans today would be annoyed that they didn't win that game. How did you feel about that game?
I have to be fair to them. They come out with a fight, definitely. But at the same time, it was a little bit of a crazy game. In fairness to Liverpool, they've had a very long rest. I thought there was so much nonsense in the game. I don't think Harry Kane should have stayed on that pitch. I don't think they should be disappointed whatsoever. All in all, I think Alisson saved the day a lot. So
Chelsea drew 0-0 today against Wolves. Well, and to be honest, the form has dropped since the beginning of December. What why is it?
I don't know what's going on. I seriously can't answer that question. Maybe if I was part of the management team, then I could.
Tom, we're not gonna analyze how good City were today because I think we do that too much.
Yeah.
But it is genuinely hard to see anyone beating you at the moment. Is this going to be your year?
We're still very early. Today has been a great day for City, and that obviously Chelsea and Liverpool have both dropped points. Obviously, COVID is now going to play a big part in the season with squads missing key players. What will help City is we've got such a big squad and so many players. You saw today we've got Grealish and Foden on the bench, and we bring in Sterling and Jesus, and we've got this ability to do that in Manchester City. And the way that we're playing at the minute, I think it's very hard to see anybody causing us any real problems with regards to winning the league this year.
Do you perhaps get the feeling that Man City are looking a bit too strong?
I don't think they're a bit too strong. They can easily slip.
You are still very much in the mix. Are you kind of worried that Chelsea are going to drop out of the race for the league?
What did I tell you last time we spoke? You told me that Chelsea would win the league. And I said to you, yeah, I know my team. We're great before Christmas. And then after Christmas, we'll slack. I know my team. I've been supporting this club ever since the 20th of November 1995. If you're going to ask me who's going to win the league, I'm going to have to say Liverpool.
We've just seen a very good performance from Spurs against Liverpool. They and Man United changed their managers, and then they started quite well. Arsenal have found a bit of form recently as well. Which of these teams do you think will have the strongest second half of the season?
Spurs have surprised me. I think Spurs, I wasn't really sure what to expect from Spurs today. Obviously, they've not played in a few weeks because of COVID, but I thought they should have won the game today. Yeah, I think United will be the one to have the best second half of the season. But I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs did well as well. It's really difficult to call at the minute.
I think Manchester United will do better than Tottenham.
Wow.
And that's careful to say, Kev. So
wow.
I'm telling the truth.
I know.
I don't know. I think Tottenham kind of played a little dirty and messy today. Just because you come out powerful doesn't always mean, you're playing great.
Arsenal, I can see them maybe finishing 4th or 5th. For me, Tottenham, there's one player that is letting them down so far. He's not using his best ability, and he's arrogant. Dele Alli.
Right.
If that kid was on fire, I would sit here and I would say Tottenham could win the league.
How about United then?
I can't see you lot getting top 4.
Really? Why not?
When you fired Ollie, you bring in some dopey manager that I've never even heard of before.
Do you know what Thomas Tuchel has said about this man?
No.
He's a godfather of modern football, especially German or European football.
If I was the Manchester United board of directors, I would have brought in one man and one man back for one more season. Sir Alex Ferguson. You lot were unstoppable, untouchable when you had him. Yeah, anyway. Manchester United, I can see you finishing 5th, 6th.
The COVID situation in the UK is just getting worse day by day. How do you think the Premier League should be dealing with this?
I think to try and make it as fair as possible, but I don't know how to do that because the show must go on.
What you've got to think about is how many more COVID cases are we going to get in the Premier League until the government will stand up and say, we're done. We need to go and play behind closed doors again. Because you're not only endangering the players that you're up against, you're also endangering the fans who are going. You're also endangering the coaching staff. You're also endangering the kids who are going down there to watch.
I want the league to continue. I'm pretty certain if the league does continue without a break, we will go back behind closed doors. There's no way they can continue it with fans in the ground. But then it's rubbish, isn't it? Football with behind closed doars, it's just rubbish.
We are the people who go to games,
Yeah.
and our viewers, a lot of our viewers don't go to the games because they're in China.
Yeah.
Even it is even different for them to not have the fans in the stadium to watch on the TV.
Fingers crossed it all works out, but I think we'll have a couple of weeks of big questions being asked in the Premier League's offices over Christmas, and then we'll see what happens in the new year.
Football's nothing without fans.
No, it really isn't. It really isn't.